The Saint Christina loop is a circular walk through the Val d'Alla and the Val Grande. The start and finishing point of this itinerary is the municipality of Serres at 701 metres in Val d'Alla. But it is also possible to walk it in the opposite direction from Cantoira. The sanctuary of Saint Christina is at 1,340 metres. The estimated journey time is 3 hours and 15 minutes. The elevation difference is 700 metres. Along the route, there is plentiful evidence of the religious faith of the local people. The recommended period is from April to October. But with the right equipment, it is also possible to reach the sanctuary when there is snow. Serres is connected to the train line, which dates back to the early 1900s. Choosing Serres as your starting point for Saint Christina Loop means you can reach the start of the path in relaxing and an environmentally friendly way. And at the same time, you can journey back in time. The stations along the route display spectacular examples of Art Nouveau architecture. To get to the start of the footpath, you must cross the village. Following the CAI waymarks, you soon leave the tarmac road to enter into a forest of beech and chestnut trees. In the past, the chestnut tree was also called the tree of bread and was a vital resource for the mountain inhabitants. Along the route, there are numerous signs of religious faith of the local people. The first of these is the chapel of the plague victims, built in around 1575 to allow the populations to attend Mass in the wood, reducing the risk of infection. The other chapel is the chapel of the Madonna degli Angeli, the ideal place for a short rest. There are no precise details about when it was built, but we know it has restored and reponed for worship in 1910. The footpath continues, climbing up to Col Balance at 1,288 metres. This is an ideal place for a view of the sanctuary at any time of the year. But the finest panorama is from the sanctuary itself, with a spectacular 360 degrees view across the Lanzo valleys. The sanctuary is an irregular shape with a single nave, and apparently it was designed after Saint Christina, patron Saint Cantoira, appeared to a local shepherd.
Quella che è l'attuale cappella è una cosa che si è sviluppata nel tempo, però ha origini parecchio antiche. La prima traccia documentata che abbiamo è un pilone che è nella parte finale della cappella. che è datato 1514. Da quel primo pilone si è originariamente sviluppata prima una piccola costruzione che poi si è allargata in quella che è l'attuale cappella.
Santa Cristina era una giovane ragazza che si convertì al cristianesimo. Suo padre, contrario, la mandò in carcere, fu sottoposta a processo e a vari supplizi.
Punishments inflicted on the saint are depicted on the outer door, which dates back to the end of the last century. In the presbytery, in addition to the altar, there is a fresco which depicts Saint Christina in front of the Virgin and Child. The inside of the sanctuary is home to 100 or so ex-photos, most of which are from Turin, with the oldest of them dating back to the 19th century. There was a period in which the municipalities of Ceres and Cantoira disputed over the ownership of the sanctuary. The debate is still imprinted in the memory of the local inhabitants in the valleys.
Sono le croci di finanza che si facevano su qualsiasi territorio, anche, e qua a maggior ragione, infatti ce n'è addirittura due. Il santuario rimane praticamente tutto sulla roccia di Ceres. Fatto sta che comunque adesso quella diatriba dovrebbe essere terminata.
On the 24th of July, an annual celebration takes place to honour the saint. The people from the local valleys traditionally come together in procession to the sanctuary. It is an ideal occasion for visiting the inside of the sanctuary and to enjoy a day in company, celebrating together with the local communities. To conclude the circular walk, you descend from the sanctuary through the Val Grande towards Cantoira. The path then continues on the flat through fields and woods alongside the river Stura to rejoin the road to Ceres. The Saint Christina loop, like many other footpaths in Lanzo valleys, owes its rediscovery and maintenance to the hard work of the volunteers of the CAI.
Per Santa Cristina è stato recuperato un doppio sentiero, sia quello che sale da Cantoiro sia quello che sale da Ceres.
Diciamo che l'opera del CAI è stata principalmente quella della bollatura del sentiero col classico bianco-rosso, mediamente un bollo bianco-rosso ogni 50-100 metri, e delle frecce verticali così.